Hey everyone, my name's Pupsker, and today we're going over GlassMaker Part 5. We're going to do just a simple guide. I know this is out a little bit late, but hey, you can only do so much in one day, so it is what it is. GlassMaker Part 5, to my understanding, has got a lot of people a little annoyed because they've been having a lot of troubles with it. It only took me about 5 to 8 minutes, probably about 5 to 8 minutes to actually find all of the pieces for GlassMaker Part 5. I had a pretty simple idea. I just quadranted the room into different parts and searched those parts. I'm generally pretty good at these searching games though, so yeah, I had no issue. So if you're having issues, let's go over each of the items that you'll find and what you'll actually need to know about them. So the first item I found was the ancient shackles. It's important to note this is the only item that will be above the ground. Everything else will be on the floor except the ancient shackles. So just keep that in mind. And you will need to remember the number that is etched into the shackles for you to actually complete the next part. So that's all you need there. I found mine in like the left room, so yeah, it was just hanging around. That's where I actually found all three of my first parts. My second part that I ended up finding was the weave conduit. Now this one is also pretty simple. You just need to remember the shape that the blue insides look like. As long as you remember that, you'll be good to go. So each one of these, you will have to remember what it looks like. There are different variants, so it's important to know. The shackles have different numbers. This one has different blue shapes. And the next one that we'll go over is the glass shards. The glass shards have three different pictures. Like there's three different kind of glass shards, so as long as you know what the glass shards look like, you'll be good to go. Like just visually, even the color helps, so hopefully you're good to go on that one. And again, I found all of mine in the right room. I just scanned every part, like all of the benches I scanned, and then all of the floor. I just scanned everything. So that's the glass shard. This one will definitely be different colors, so easy to find and remember. Okay, the next thing I found was my sword, or the ceremonial weapon. So you need to very specifically remember what weapon you picked up. There are two swords, I believe, so make sure you do not mix up the swords. And I believe there's also like a glaive or something, like a throwing weapon. Either way, remember what the weapon is, okay? Very important for this one. And finally, we have the Orican, I don't know, legum? Yeah. So this one, I didn't actually know what I needed to actually look at for this one. By the way, this hides in really well with the ground, so it is the hardest to find in my opinion. So just make sure you're keeping an eye out for it. And you need to know that middle part. The weird symbol in the middle, at least mine, it's the middle part, not the blue area though, just the middle symbol. Yeah, I know, I'm explaining it like shit, but yeah. So I didn't realize that at first. Turns out there's three different ones you can get, and I messed up on it twice in a row, so that was awesome. So remember the bronze symbol in the middle, and you will be good to go on that. Okay, now we have the GlassMaker boss fight Nihil. So this is actually a pretty easy boss fight all in all. Once you actually get it down, I died 3 times, so I was almost completely screwed, but I was actually okay. So here are the mechanics of the fight. One thing he'll do is teleport around all over, so you just avoid him essentially. He has a couple attacks. He has a side sword swing. So there are 2 options for that. You can either jump in the air or jump down below. Jumping down below respawns you without a death, so that's not really a big issue. He has a cleaving strike and a overhand strike. So for the overhand one, just dodge it and jump to the side. For the cleaving one that swipes, just jump over or under it. The main thing he will be doing is shooting glass shards from his forehead. You'll want to avoid those glass shards. They will hit the ground. You will then want to pick those up. You'll want to throw them at the surrounding glass shards that are slowly floating around you. I believe you're supposed to open the ones that are your allies. I just blew them up one by one because I didn't even realize that. But if you actually look at the glass, they do have symbols in it, so blow the ones up that relate to your allies. So the only one I remember seeing was the third one, and that one had an Ostron standing symbol, so I blew that up, and then I was good to go. If you get hit by his forehead glass, you will simply freeze and he might kill you. The glass, you know, it just slowly glasses you up. My strat was just the second I got hit, jump to another platform, because if he hits you, he will teleport to your platform to try to kill you. So just instantly start running to a different platform. Doesn't matter if you get frozen midair, because once you get unfrozen, your position, velocity, all of that will keep going, so you're fine. And other than that, it's not really too hard of a boss fight. You just have to make sure to run around and be careful. Took me a while to actually figure out the mechanics, so I got my ass beat for like 10 minutes and died way too many times. But hey, hopefully you don't have to go through that. Yeah, I hope so. All in all, though, I actually had a lot of fun in this boss fight. Like, it was a little confusing, I'll be honest. I didn't realize that the glass shards around me, it took me about a minute to realize that I had to blow those up. And then it took me until the very last one to realize that, oh my god, there's images in the glass shards, and you have to, like, free your allies from the glass shards. So that was, yeah, that was kind of sad. But other than that, I enjoyed GlassMaker Part 5. I just don't like the glass people showing up in every mission being like weird, annoying enemies. It'd be fine if they just showed up as regular enemies to kill, but stop spawning glass in my missions. It's annoying. Other than that, all in all, I liked GlassMaker. It was pretty cool. I have to go complete a couple of the other missions, but I just thought I should do this one quickly because, hey, it just came out, and I should probably make a video. So, thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, subscribe if the guide helped. Check out my Twitch and Twitter. I will be streaming on my Twitch hopefully Friday or Saturday. And comment, like, favorite, and share the video if you would so choose. Thank you for being here. Appreciate everyone. Peace.